Hey y'all, this is breaking news. It is official. The will of the American people has been subverted, and this is a whole new era we are not accustomed to. And so I expect a lot of stuff to be happening. This is so weird, so suspicious. It's just how everything has unfolded over the last 2 years, with this nomination process, with the campaign process, with Papa going all the way to the end and then deciding to drop out right before the DNC, and the gaps, and like everything is just wild. It is wickety wackety wild. But I want to break this news to you so you can be prepared. Y'all think it ain't about to get serious out here in these streets, you are sadly mistaken. Folks are not going to take kindly to this. People who understand the breaking down of systems understand what's happening, so they're able to see beyond, oh, it's not my party, it doesn't matter. People see the big picture is that the nation that you used to have, and the laws and the privileges and the rights, they're gone. Well, we ain't never had none, but for the white people, y'all stuff is going away. And it's happening right in your face. Most people don't even really, they can't process it. So anyway, Harris makes history as first black woman, Asian American presidential nominee. I don't know why they keep calling her black, because she ain't black. So it says the party votes have been cast. So the party picked her, not the people. So they make it clear. The 2024 Democratic presidential nominee, making U.S. history as the first black woman and the first Asian American from a major party to win that designation. So it's official. If this person wins, they will have the nation in their hands as it goes through transition, as it goes through economic collapse. And black people, and notice they put black first, black and Asian people, but mostly black, will be blamed for allowing the country to fall when we had nothing to do with nothing. Um, so this is huge. So it says Harris secured the Democratic nomination on Friday afternoon, receiving the majority of votes, at least 2,350, from her party's delegates, just one day after voting opened. So it just happened one day. Like, ain't nobody contest shit. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just so outdone. Like, every day you think, oh, it could get any worse. Yes, it can get worse. It's gonna get worse, y'all. It's gonna, like the old folks say, it's gonna get worse and worse. It's gonna get worse. So we just again, we got to hold on to our underwear because it's about to get rough. I am honored to be the presumptive Democratic nominee for President of the United States, and I will tell you the tireless work of our state leaders and staff has been pivotal in making this moment possible. What? That what she said? She probably did say it because she just can't talk. Harris said moments after she passed the delicate threshold during a Democratic Party sponsored live stream phone call. So this on the phone call. They ain't even had the nomination. Like, people ain't voted for her. Ain't nobody want her when she was running by herself. And they just have subverted the will of the people and put her ass in this chair. Excuse my French, but I just have to say it like that. It is so disrespectful. It is so obvious what's happening. But you say this to other people and they just look at you like it's no big deal. She black, she this. Can't let Trump get back in. God almighty. They don't even know what this woman is attached to. They don't even know this woman's history of anti-blackness when it comes to the criminal justice system. Ah, ah, mm, whew. Harris says she will officially accept the nomination next week once the virtual voting period concludes. She added that she's looking forward to the Democratic National Convention that begins August 19th in Chicago to have an opportunity to celebrate this historic moment together. Now, I would not be surprised if the city is lit up because they didn't vote for her. They don't want her. They disregarded every vote that people got out and casted during the primary process. So people are going to have something to say about this because he didn't even pick her as his vice president, uh, presidential nominee. So Harris, 59, catapulted to the top of the ticket after President Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential election on July 21st. Harris will go on to face Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump, the 45th president, in November. Vice President Harris quickly gained the backing of top leaders in her party, including Biden, former President Barack Obama, and First Lady Michelle Obama, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, and she's got the blessing of the Khazarian Empire, basically. That's what you are seeing here. All these people were, if they are not Khazarian, they have ties to Khazaria. Her husband is Khazarian, so let that just sit there. All these people hold power for that reason. So she's there she's got her assignment, and she knows the assignment. She understands the assignment. She gonna do the assignment, and they're gonna, no matter who wins, they have their people in place to do what they need. But she's the one that has the tie. She's also been raking in record-breaking donations less than 2 weeks into her candidacy. The Democratic National Committee began a virtual roll call on Thursday at 9 a.m. for delegates to vote for Harris as the party's candidate. Delegates still have until the deadline on Monday, August the 5th at 6 p.m. to return their ballots. Even before voting opened, Harris had accumulated more than enough delegate support to win the nomination. Harris is expected to announce her vice presidential candidate um, before she is scheduled to appear in Philadelphia on Tuesday with her highly anticipated running mate. Additional stops next week for the duo are planned for Western Wisconsin, Detroit, Raleigh, North Carolina, Savannah, Phoenix, and Los Angeles. I would not be surprised personally if she picked Pete Buttigieg. I don't know why, cause he ain't did a damn thing, but not be present and get babies and raise them and take off. The first 6 months of work, he go and have babies delivered and need uh, uh, maternity leave while the country falling apart because supply chain breakdowns. So this whole time he just been quiet, not doing nothing. Got all the ties, and he's alphabet. So they didn't put the first gentleman in the VP spot for the first gentleman, another first gentleman, to not be able to come in behind him. I think it's all been groomed. So don't be surprised if booty get into the seat. With less than 100 days until the election, the race between the two candidates is heating up. Trump, the Republican nominee, and Harris are in dead heat in several competitive battleground states. I don't know where. I know they ain't gonna vote for him down in the South. She didn't get nothing in the South. The former president has come out swinging against the Democratic nominee or Democratic candidate. During a combative interview on Wednesday at the National Association of Black Journalists annual conference, Trump used racist rhetoric towards Harris, questioning her racial identity. Harris, who slammed Trump's remarks, is black and of South Asian descent. He ain't said nothing that the rest of us ain't said, but okay. Harris is facing an uptick in racist and misogynistic attacks after she became the leading candidate for the Democrats. Trump and GOP allies have labeled Harris a DEI candidate. Ooh, a talking point using the acronym for diversity, equity, and inclusion that conservatives are using to disqualify people of color or women who ascend to positions of power and influence. Days after Harris became the Democratic nominee, a video of Senator J.D. Vance, Trump's running mate, resurfaced that implied Harris was among top Democrats who were childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made. Vance made those comments during an appearance on Fox News's Tucker Carlson Tonight in 2001 while he was running for Ohio's U.S. Senate seat. He said at the time that the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children. Harris is the stepmother of two children. Oops. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with y'all, honey. It's about to get real in the field. Miss Kemi Kabemi is going to be the nominee and subvert the will of the people. So you no longer live in a democracy. You never lived in a democracy. You always had a republic, but now it's official. Okay? All right. This is Marta K. Love y'all. And I'm out.